are at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Iowa Hawkeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game, his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawkeyes offense will get first crack at it here. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. Tough day in that last loss. Threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll keep it on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here's the name everyone recognizes, Bo Jackson. He barreled his way into the end zone 5 times, leading them to victory last time out. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside, it's Jackson. There's a crease. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Throw it, say it. He's gonna run it. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Takes the easy completion. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. They kick it away on 4th down. Catches it at the 15. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Made a defender miss. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Calls his own number. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football.
Turning it on! Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. On 1st down, it's Malton again. Might have a chance. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just married.
Touchdown, Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Oh, he got loose! All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Okay, here's the bad news. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence and completely turn this thing around. They got to keep that up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanting to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers from these two guys so far. Times you see it, a moving moment here at Iowa between the first and second quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. The run inside. It's Jackson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unleashes one. Taken in by Smith on the right side. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Buckeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Gets it out quickly. Finds a crease at the 20. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's Sayin to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Hawkeyes are marching down the field. Back to the quarterback. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Buckeye. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got his man on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pressure coming, and he never had a chance.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's got his man. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the number 19 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Wildcats, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. It evens up their record at 2-2 on the season following a nice home win. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Now back to your game at Kinnick Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to Duke Slater Field at Kinnick Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll run it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Say it. Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to football too long with players like that getting after him.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Reads it, fires complete. Touchdown, Iowa! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bunch formation for these receivers. Into the open. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. with a first down. They'll snap it from the 32. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you're
going to throw it over the top of the D. Upstairs, he's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Wide receivers, running backs, you see them. They're interchangeable now. You see each playing different positions and handing the ball to wide receivers like you get here. You know, wide receivers are getting the ball more and more in space, but you're also trying to hand them the football so they can make some plays, get more touches, especially those good guys. Not a great game, but definitely a good job of getting the wide receiver involved in that.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Myers on the move. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And the Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. On the move, it's Jackson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Sayin on the play action. Now sliding to his left. He's got him. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now,
and that is interception number 3 on the day. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here's a heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Tight end now in motion. Julian with the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Buckeyes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Here's a little room there. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. On the run, it's Phillips. At the 35, he's open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the offense found no success with the backward-going pass. How about a forward pass on second and long? Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Just a short pass to the tight end. First catch of the season as this freshman tight end wastes no time getting involved.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This has to dial something up.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's West.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's West. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Tavian St. Clair throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Run the gun on third down, St. Clair. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Parker. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming.
And the sack, all the way back at the 5. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling.
Maybe some room here. Got enough for the first. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.